Hi, welcome to your second workout. How are you? Did you miss me? This is my basement. This is where I work out in the wintertime. This is my little in-home gym that I have. Everyone should have one place to get away to. Today I'm going to give you a nice little band workout. Bands are color coordinated by weight, blue being the heaviest, red being medium, and yellow being the lightest. Whatever you have at home is going to work. Sometimes there's some purple and black in there, and they're pretty heavy resistance. But usually it's just blue, red, and yellow. We're going to start out with some light exercises, some light stretches, and this little band is so versatile, you can take it with you anywhere. You go on vacation, you can take it with you in your suitcase. Take you 10 minutes to get a nice and effective workout, but we're going to work on a 15-minute video today. Starting my clock, yep. Good. So let's just lean side to side, warming up the torso and the core. All the movements start with the core. And most of the standing movements we do all day long are core movements. Let's just take it side to side. And it would be ideal if you guys could perform this workout video 2 times for a 30-minute session. Back to side to side. Good, let's create an upper rounding of the back. Create an upper rounding and pull it down. Upper rounding and pull those lats down. And one more. Good, let's just fall over to our feet. When we get to our feet, let's expand the band at the bottom. I've got a rounded back. Now I'm going to come to a flat back. Inhale and exhale up. Do it again. Come down as low as you can. Stretch out that upper back. We're in a little bit of a rounded pose. Then we're going to come out to a nice straight flat back and pull at the band. And roll it up. And I'm going to ask for one more. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can get a little lower into your exhale. Feel the stretch of the back of the legs there. And start to come out to a nice flat back. No tension in the neck, shoulders pushed away. And then bring it on up. Oh yeah. And take it back and take it above your head. See if you can lean back with this and look up to the ceiling. All right, awesome job. I think we're ready to get started. We're warmed up. I'm going to put both of my feet into the heavy band, equal size on my hips, and just start with simple bicep curls, isometric exercises. And we're going to shoot for 20, so I need 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to change my hand position to overhand position and lift straight forward out. Lift straight forward. These are a little more challenging, so we're only going to ask for 3. So notice I'm not leaning back on this exercise. It would be easier if I did, but I'm engaging my core, so I'm trying not to lean back. Pretty challenging in the blue band to do it no higher than shoulder width. Okay, now let's come outside for lat raises. Use your breath. And smile. We're here together. If this is too hard for you to lift up without hurting your neck, you can bend your elbows slightly. Bring it in a little closer, especially if you're working on that blue band, okay? 5 more. Oh yeah, it's getting tough. Good deal. I'm going to switch my blue band down to my red. I will not ask of you what I do not ask of myself. Again, I'm going to go into a feet on the arches pose, hip width apart. I'm leaning over, and I'm going to try to execute rows. So if I can bend over a little more by bending my knees and getting my elbows a little higher. There might be some slack in the band. Just go ahead and roll it up around your hands. Lift, lift. Squeezing your shoulder blades, lats together. We have 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Upper body's getting nice and warmed up, isn't it? Staying inside the band, we're going to take this over the side of the body. If you don't have enough slack, you can go ahead and put that down and arc in through those arches. Reach over. Stretch out those arms we just worked, but also working the core. Changing sides. Oh yes, good. Going to enter in some lower body work. I want this band on your back foot. You can see it's on my back foot. My front leg is going to be in lunge pose. I'm going to come out. I'm going to try to keep my back leg on the band the whole time. But my heel might rise up a little, and that's okay. You can have the handles out front of the hands or on the back of the hands, so long the hands are going directly to the ceiling for shoulder presses. Here we go, out into a lunge. And lunge and press. Lunge, press. Lunge, press. Often this will come up and kick someone in the back or the butt. My legs coming into 90-degree, nice lunge position. Five, 4, 3, 2. Getting heavy breathing here. Bring it in, shake it out. So I was forward on my right. Take an inventory of where you were. Let's squat in the band and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Ten more from here. Five. So no one said it was going to be easy, right? Nothing worthwhile is easy. Last 2. Now I'm forward lunging on my left leg, and my band is on my right. Set yourself up for your hand position, and here we go. Lunge and press. Lunge and press. Almost there. Good. And bring it in. So I wanted to give you lots of different alternatives for taking this little band with you. So I'm going to go through those quickly. If you can find a place to mount your band, I'm going to put it on my stairwell here and give you a couple little creative ideas to work your body out quick and in a place that may not be the greatest place for working out at that time. So inside the band, on an anchor point or a line of pull, create some resistance. And here you're just going to pull and open. So the knees are slightly bent, the core is engaged, and we're just pulling back, working those back muscles again. Reverse flies. Continue looking straight ahead. Do not tuck your chin so you can keep your breathing passages open. And let's shoot for 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We could definitely head into some tricep kickbacks here. Again, bending the knees and pressing back triceps. Here I would want to do a pulsing motion. It feels better. And 5 more. 2, 1. Now I'm just going to turn myself around, putting my opposite hand in that band, inside the band, creating a nice center of control through my lunge, and give myself chest press. Both arms are coming back up in the front at the same time. Here we go. Press and squeeze. Press and squeeze. I'm going to shoot for 10 more because the chest is a very strong muscle. 8, 9, and 10. Change your leg position. And let's come out for a big, giant bear hug. Chest flies, bear hug. Make sure your line of pull is in line with your shoulders. For example, you would not want this coming from the floor to work your shoulders. It would be pulling down or work your back or your chest on the wrong line of pull. 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go into quick 1 side to side, alternating, using your core for a little twist here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get elbows high. Create resistance with your body, but don't use it to work the triceps. Use your triceps. 90-degree elbows right out front and press. I've got 5 more. Good deal. I'm going to drop that off. Now, we have a couple minutes left. If you have the ability to put a band in a doorway or on a handle and take the line of pull from the floor, as I was just saying, you could do rows by leaning over, keeping your back nice and flat, and pulling up. Pulling up. If you're yanking on something. This is a functional movement, something that we execute in everyday life. Reaching over and grabbing for something. It's important that we work those muscles. Make sure you use your legs every time you're lifting. Good. Now I have the ability to put a strap on my leg here. Some of you may not. Just stick your foot inside the handle of your band if you don't have one of those wraparounds. You might want to grab also a chair or something to hold on to if you don't have great balance, which can always be improved upon. And just working abductor muscles here. Good area for women, and summer is coming before you know it. Good, so then I would just turn around and I would do the opposite side. I'm only going to do 5. I wanted to show you what it looked like. Unstrap. And there is your 15-minute video, your band video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please send me an email if you have any requests. Don't forget we're doing online health and fitness and nutrition coaching. It's very reasonable and it has been very effective. Give us a try. All right, have a great week.